Do I look okay today?
You look fine. If it's really gonna bother you or distract you, I can take it down.
Like, I should have put makeup on.
Oh, you're fine. Okay.
Is it recording right now?
Yes.
Oh, no, okay. Alright, I'm gonna pretend looking serious and not drink too much coffee.
Okay, cold engine start.
Does it record voices as well?
Once I plug it in, it'll take in everything.
Okay.
Do we need a wipe down?
Or with the prop, it's going to
Gotcha.
remove all the water.
Okay, so throttle is idle, mixture full rich, brakes are held, prop clear. My window doesn't work.
Clear prop!
Thank you. Fuel pump on, fuel prime on, full throttle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pre-taxi, we have strobes on. That'll be okay for now. Avionics is on.
you see with the airflow? That's the tip. You feel confident to talk on the radio?
I will give it a go.
All right. So you say, Aura ground, Diamond 556 Delta Charlie at Willamette, request active. Traffic pattern or close traffic with Bravo.
Aurora ground, Diamond 556 Delta Charlie at Willamette, looking for active runway.
I request taxi to active.
Oh, taxi to active for traffic pattern.
Yeah, traffic patterns.
Information.
With Bravo.
With
Yep.
Bravo. One more time. Aurora ground, Diamond 556 Delta Charlie at Willamette Aviation, looking taxi to active traffic pattern with information Bravo.
Very good.
Am I cutting out a little bit?
You're cutting out a little.
Test.
Make sure you have your mic very close to your mouth.
A little bit better?
Yes.
Okay. Aurora ground, Diamond 556 Delta Charlie at Willamette Aviation, taxi to active for traffic pattern with information Bravo.
Diamond 556 Delta Charlie, Aurora ground, runway 35, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, runway 35, 556 Delta Charlie.
Good. Awesome. All right, you have the controls. Can you see?
Kind of.
It's gonna get better as you taxi faster.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. A little bit to the right. Straight. See your yellow line. Just go straight.
Yeah, I see it.
Now it's gonna blow away. There you go. Yeah, I have the controls.
Yep, your controls.
Yeah, you can taxi this speed. Alright, you have the controls.
I have controls.
You have the controls. Can you see?
Yes.
start slowing down. So with the power first and then brakes. And the wind comes actually from the south, 170, so you can align your nose to the wind. Alright, you want to stay on yellow line. Awesome.
You said it's coming from the south?
Yeah, we have some. We will have some tailwind on. Yeah, stop here. Okay, so I'll run up. But I just go on the low line here. Remove your feet from the brakes.
Oh, so sorry.
No, it's okay. Sorry. All right. Cool.
All right. See. Run up. Face into wind. Brakes hold.
Yep.
Flight controls free. Correct.
Up and down. Up and down. Left and right. Right, correct. No hard point.
Fuel shutoff valve open, secured in. Fuel prime is off. Fuel pump is on. Trim set for takeoff. Looks good.
Yeah.
Mixture full rich. Check. Throttle 17 RPM. Instruments check.
Yep. PNTs, so temperature is going up. For the takeoff, we want to have the needle at least above this white line here.
Okay.
For now, it's still a little cold. That's why the pressure is high.
Okay.
So we will recheck that before we go.
Okay.
Okay?
Suction looks good. Ammeter.
Left side of the master switch. The drop, light, back on, positive charge, in the green, light off.
Perfect. Mag check.
How much do you lose?
About, I would say 50 or maybe 40.
Okay. Yeah, about 50. So we lose less than 125 RPM on each mag, and there is less than 50 difference between each mag. Cool.
Perfect. Throttle idle.
Okay.
Seatbelts on, secured.
Yeah.
Alright, review takeoff procedure.
Uh-huh.
Normal takeoff. Wing flaps to take off. Mixture will be rich. Power will be full throttle. Nose up at, or rotate at 44. Climb speed is 58 until we put flaps up, which will go to 75. Positive rate of climb, 400 AGL, 600 for us.
Yes.
Alright.
So don't forget to put your flaps for takeoff. Yeah. Oh, later. Never mind.
Check instruments.
Yeah, so now you see the needle is above the line.
Okay.
So, good.
Check communication equipment. We have tested that. It seems to work great.
Yeah.
Transponder to squawk code and altitude. And 1200 is good. Wing flaps to takeoff. Check. Landing light is on. Fuel prime is off. Check all warning lights. Check. Windows are closed. And check traffic pattern.
Nobody in the traffic pattern. We are the only ones.
Okay.
So the other thing that you need to do in the takeoff briefing, you need to brief what you would do in case of an engine failure.
With an engine failure, we established best glide.
Yeah, so there are 4 scenarios. Either you have an engine failure before rotate on the runway. What you will do is power idle, brake, and stop on the runway.
Sure.
If you have an engine failure after rotate, there is runway remaining. We will train on that. You will pitch down, power idle, land back on the runway.
Okay.
There is no runway remaining. You will pick a field straight ahead, no more than 30 degrees either side of the current heading, pitch for base glide speed, and land in the field.
Okay.
Now, if you are at traffic pattern altitude, you will attempt to land back on the runway.
Okay.
If you are above 1,000 feet ATL, you can try to troubleshoot your engine. But if you are lower than that, you will just come back. So we have fields on the right side for takeoff, so this is where we would land in case of emergency.
Okay.
Okay.
Windows are closed. We check traffic pattern.
Yeah, so now you can taxi to the hold short point.
All right.
We have nice visibility now. Okay.
All right. Receive clearance.
Yeah, so before you receive your clearance, you need to switch frequency.
Aurora Tower, Diamond 556 Delta Charlie, holding short runway 35, ready. Takeoff.
Yeah, holding short of runway 35 at Alpha 5,
At Alpha 5.
ready for departure.
Runway 541 Delta Charlie, Aurora ground. I can give you a runway 17 departure if you'd like to complete your run up there. Runway 1 Delta Charlie, very well. Runway 35, taxi via Alpha.
Yeah, he's monitoring 2 frequencies at the same time, so you can make your call.
Okay, so Aurora Tower, Diamond 556 Delta Charlie, holding short of runway 35 at Alpha 5, ready for departure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Aurora Tower, Diamond 556 Delta Charlie, holding short of runway 35 at Alpha 5, ready for departure.
Diamond 556 Delta Charlie, Aurora Tower, make left close traffic. Runway 35, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 35 556 Delta Charlie.
We'll do left close traffic 6 Delta Charlie. Good. So left close traffic means that you will do left turns in the traffic path. As we enter the runway, we make sure that we have our altimeter on, our transponder on alt, our landing light is on, VNTs are in the green. And then we are going to make sure that we are aligned on the correct runway. So we compare the runway with the compass. Yep. Align yourself with the center line. Okay, we have 35, 35, 35. Good. And then you can go ahead and apply full power, right rudder, and release the pressure on the stick. There you go, just like that. And here we confirm, tent is in the green. RPM, we have just 2,200, so make sure you're at full power. Full power. And yeah, airspeed is alive, 44 rotate. Okay, you pitch for 58, so pitch up a little more, you are too fast, too fast, too fast. You pitch for 58, 58, 58, like this. Okay, now you have 58. We are clear of obstacles, no runway remaining, 400 feet. Taps up. Okay, and now you pitch for 75. So the mantra for the flaps, clear of obstacles, no more remaining runway, positive rate of climb, flaps up.
Flaps are up.
Flaps are up, I agree. And then you pitch for 75, And every 5 seconds, you kind of look outside, make sure you're still aligned with your runway. Kind of hard in this airplane.
900.
Yep. Clear left. Make sure you clear left before you turn left.
Okay.
Aurora Tower, helicopter 191 Charlie Hotel with Bravo.
Okay, now you want to fly perpendicular, so level, level. Okay.
Helicopter 191 Charlie Hotel, Aurora Tower.
Good morning, sir. We are at the Columbia ramp, like to depart to the east.
Okay. 1,200, pitch power trim. So you lower the nose
Charlie
first.
Hotel, eastbound departure
Reduce the power.
approved, and departure
Yeah.
from Columbia
And
ramp.
then trim.
OPH on ramp.
And then clear left,
Approved,
turn
Aurora
left.
191 Charlie Hotel.
So you see this little heart, the shape of the lake?
Yep.
This is a good place to do your turn on the downwind.
Okay.
Okay, so here you manage your altitude, power altitude, and now you're going to make your call to tower.
Aurora Tower.
Yeah, I'll make the first one, okay?
Okay.
Aurora Tower, Diamond 556 Delta Charlie, left downwind 35, touch and go.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, runway 35, cleared, touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 35, 6 Delta Charlie. That's all. Okay? So now you want to maintain a constant ground track. So make sure you're parallel to your runway. Right now you are following the high 5. This is not what you want to do. So make sure we are a little bit more like this.
Okay.
Now we are more parallel, you see. And now you look outside. Look, there is a beautiful landmark just in front of our nose, this mountain which has a M shape.
Yep.
Look for this and then look at small landmarks along the way to help you maintain a constant ground track.
Okay.
Midfield, before landing checklist. Okay? Seatbelt fastened. Oh, you can do this by heart. Seatbelt fastened. Mixture rich. Fuel shutter valve secure. Okay, fuel pump is on. Landing light is on. You want to manage your altitude. Alright? Okay, we are above the numbers now. So make sure you are below 100 knots. Yeah, very good. 1,500 RPM and flaps for take. Half flaps. You are below 100, you're fine.
Okay.
You see here, VFO for takeoff 100 knots. Okay. Excellent. Now we are going down and at about 1,000 feet. MSL, this is where we will do our turn towards the base. But in reality, what you want to do is you look at your runway, and when the numbers are about 45 degrees behind your shoulder, this is also where you would want to do your turn. Here we have a bit more altitude to lose because...
RV541 Delta Charlie, Aurora Tower, hold short of runway 35.
Hold short 35, 541 Delta Charlie.
And go ahead and turn because now they are waiting for us. Alright, clear left.
RV1 Delta Charlie, Diamond 20 on the left hand base, runway 35, clear for takeoff.
Track good side, clear for takeoff, 541 Delta Charlie.
Nice job. Yep.
Helicopter 1 Charlie
now you want to
Hotel,
be
observe traffic. I think there's Christmas tree operations
bit
about 8 miles southeast
And
of
now
your
you can
position,
go
south of
ahead and put
Malala.
flaps full.
Helicopter traffic out there with the Christmas trees. Free change for...
All right, we'll be looking. Thank you. Talk to you later.
Left, left. Nice job on the speed. The plane is we are going to be a little high. So wait until you are aligned with the center line. Then we will do what we call a forward slip. Okay, I have the controls.
You have
I'm gonna
control.
show you. Okay, we are aiming for the numbers. And so basically you want to cross your controls this way. Have you done that before?
I have.
Oh, okay.
Not for landing though.
Ah, okay. Alright, so the problem with the forward slip is that you build energy. So now you are going to be in ground effect a little longer. Okay? Now this is where you start looking far away, far outside. You want to make sure you're aligned with your center line. Raise the nose more. Yeah, raise the nose. Yeah. Yeah, a little. Okay, I have the controls.
You have control.
We're a little too fast.
No, you're good.
Okay, you have them?
Have them?
Yeah. When you bounce once, go around.
Okay.
You don't want to let the plane bounce twice or more, because it just keeps increasing. So the reason why you bounced, it's because your nose wheel was not high enough as you rounded out. I mean, you rounded out, and we had still a lot of speed, but you let the airplane go down to the ground without adding some back pressure on your nose wheel.
Okay.
Otherwise, the approach was great.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So, as before, or you put your flaps up already. I want to hear you say, okay,
Okay.
no more remaining runway, clear of obstacles, positive rate of climb, flaps up.
Okay. 900, clear left.
Turning left. Yep. So here when you see you are reaching your altitude, like, look at your rate of climb. If you have 500 feet per minute, you take 10% of that, would be 50 feet. About 50 feet before, you can start doing your pitch power trim.
Okay.
Because with the momentum, it's going to take you on your altitude, on your desired altitude. Good job. Right.
Everyone, Delta Charlie, frequency change approved out southwest. Have a good day.
Use your trim. I don't see you using your trim. Just put some trim down here to maintain your altitude. Otherwise, you're climbing. Mountain. Good. All right. Radio.
Radio. Lower tower 556, Delta Charlie.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, runway 35, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 35556, Delta Charlie.
Yeah. Okay. And now, before landing checklist.
Seatbelts, fuel shutoff valve, landing lights, mixture full rich.
Yeah. So you follow a flow, basically. Seatbelt fasten, mixture rich, fuel shutoff valve in and secure, PNTs in the green, fuel pumps on, landing light on.
Okay.
You see you're climbing?
Yeah.
Be careful. Reduce some power. You could have 18 RPM here would be enough.
Okay.
I beam the numbers, 1,500 RPM. Reduce the power first. Yeah. If you put flaps with too much power, you're going to balloon.
Okay.
So reduce the power first. Are you excited about soloing?
Yes, that would be amazing.
Aha, that will be soon. Okay, look behind you. Yep. Clear left.
Clear left.
Running left. And you see? 1,000 there. And same idea as the downwind. As soon as you are perpendicular to your runway, look for a reference outside and stay to maintain a constant ground track, and so you fly a nice rectangle.
Okay. We're definitely getting wind from the south.
Yeah, yeah, very good observation. Yeah, that's true. You see here that we are drifting. Okay, clear left. Turn left.
Clear left.
And go and grab the center line. You adjust your bank according to that. Nice job. Now, center line, glide speed. Center line, glide speed.
Centerline glide speed.
Yeah, you never want to cross your controls when you are not aligned with centerline. First, we are a little high. Yeah. Can we still make it?
It's gonna be fast. I don't think so.
All right, go around. Oh, to go around, pitch first. Pitch, power. Okay. Time. So we want flaps half, good. And then pitch for 58. 58. You're at 80. Okay. Positive rate of climb. No runway. Remaining. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Pitch for 75. So this plane wants to glide a lot, okay?
Yeah.
You have the controls?
Yep.
Say, the plane wants to glide a lot. Oh, alright, tower 6 Delta Charlie went around. Yeah, you have to report when you go around.
Okay.
Turn left. So this plane wants to glide a lot. So if you see that you are going to be too high on the glide, you need to initiate forward slip
Okay.
soon. Okay, you want to be stabilized before 400 feet.
Okay.
400, then it's too late to change the configuration. Okay, pitch, power. Turn left.
Clear left.
Turn left. Oh, starts raining. No. Okay, you have the controls?
I have control.
Okay. Alright, Tower Diamond 6 Delta Charlie left, downwind 35, touch and go.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, runway 35, clear, touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 35, 6 Delta Charlie. Hope it's just a little rain. It doesn't look like a storm. Okay, before landing checklist.
Seat belts, full rich, fuel shut-off valve, in the green, fuel pump, and landing light.
Good.
Okay.
So this time we are going to give each other more time, okay?
Okay.
So give yourself more time on before turning base. You see, we have a little bit of tailwind. So
Flight 2, rotor.
on a day without wind,
Flight 2, medevac parking with information.
with
Bravo,
headwind, that wouldn't be an issue. But today, the wind is pushing us, so it doesn't
Medevac
help
Flight
us.
2, southeast bound, departure approved. Taxiway Alpha, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, medevac Flight 2.
1,500. Now you can pitch up a little bit to reduce the speed. So this is the first step of the slow flight. Yeah. When you do slow flight, you reduce 1,500 and then you pitch up to not lose altitude. Good. You can reduce more power. Yeah. With this airplane, Helicopter.
Oh, good spot.
Aurora Tower, Helitanker, Sky Crane, November 7902, Hotel Tango.
Helicopter 702, Hotel Tango, Aurora Tower.
Helicopter 702, Hotel Tango. Miles to the west, 2000, requesting crossing a midfield with a right turn for approach to HTS.
Helicopter 2 Hotel Tango, midfield crossing approved at or above 1,700 for traffic. Information Bravo.
Roger, we got information Bravo, 792 Hotel Tango.
Helicopter 2 Hotel Tango, roger, in transition midfield at or above 1,700 for now.
Yeah. Nice. Now let the airplane descend. Center line. Nice. And now look far away. Add some back pressure. Back pressure. Yeah, very nice. Back pressure. There you go. Okay. Lower the pressure. Go back on the center line. Flap. Takeoff. Okay. Add power. Antis are in the green. Maintain center line. Center line. Center. Power. Antis are in the green. RPM is good. 44. You are way above 44. Rotate.
It does happen fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, first forward slip into a touch and go.
Nice job. That was beautiful.
All right, no one runway left. Positive rate of climb. Flaps up.
Yep, and pitch for 75. So for the next one, I want you to say center line, glide, speed. Center line, glide, speed.
Center line,
yeah.
Glide, speed. Okay.
And for the forward slip, the plane is kind of dancing around.
Yeah.
You are the boss, okay?
Okay.
So stay firm on those controls. I don't want to see the stick moving too much here.
Okay.
Oh, was really good. Left.
Clear left.
So it's your second landing?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Woohoo! The roundout was really nice. You let the airplane descend, and then right at the last minute you increase that back pressure, so now you just allow the plane to sit on the runway. Gently, and then the nose wheel, it isn't hurt, no bounce. To reduce the power, make sure you add some back pressure, otherwise you're not going to descend.
F35, wedge for departure.
Sky 734 moving Alpha Aurora Tower. Have you down as a southeast departure, is that correct?
That's correct.
Sky 4 moving Alpha Roger for traffic. Extend departure, correct, extend upwind. I will call your southeastbound turn. Runway 35, clear for takeoff.
Go ahead.
Clear for takeoff 35. 734 Romeo Alpha.
Aurora Tower, 556 Delta Charlie, left downwind.
Next time I need you to taxi up to the hold short if you're ready for departure.
Downwind,
Okay?
runway 35, touch and
do
go.
734 Romeo Alpha, sorry.
Aurora Tower, 556 Delta Charlie, left downwind, runway 35, touch and go.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, traffic departing Skyhawk, runway 35, clear, touch and go.
Runway 35, clear for touch and go, 556 Delta Charlie.
Very good.
Seatbelt, mixture is full rich, fuel is open, secured, instruments are looking good, fuel pump, landing light is on. a beam with numbers, reduce power, and put in flaps.
Yeah, make sure you're below 100.
Below 100.
Flaps. And maintain that ground track of it.
Helicopter 2 Hotel Tango, altitude restriction canceled. At or above, cross midfield at or above 1,200.
1,200, we got traffic taken off in sight, thanks.
See him?
Yeah, I see him. Thank you.
Of course. How do you feel?
Good.
You're doing pretty good. That's awesome.
Sky 4 Romeo Alpha, traffic is a Sky Crane west of the airport, crossing midfield. I'm going to land at HCS ramp. For separation, just make a right crosswind
those
departure
white
for now.
buildings over there, when you do your base,
Right crosswind departure for
facing
734
those
Romeo Alpha, we're
buildings,
turning right.
it's good. Now you're going to be a little close.
Okay.
Sky 4 Romeo Alpha, what is your
Reduce
destination
power.
airport? Where do you need to go today?
Flaps.
We're just going out to the practice field to the southeast, so we're just going to stay about 15 miles southeast of you and do maneuvers.
Sky 4 Romeo Alpha, roger.
Helicopter in sight.
Okay, go and aim for that center line. Center line, glides, center line, glides.
Center line, glide speed are a bit high.
Yeah, so go ahead and do a forward slip.
Helicopter 2 Hotel Tango, reverse course at your discretion. Landing at the HCS ramp will be at your own risk.
You want to stay all the time facing the center line when you do the forward slip.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Now you're coming back on glide. See how effective it is?
Yeah.
You're faster. So
Sky 4 Romeo
expect
Alpha,
a
southeast
long
bound, turn
ground
approved now.
effect.
Okay, thank you much. Turn to southeast, 734 Romeo Alpha.
Look at end of runway.
And runway, center line. Exactly. You let the airplane sit in ground effect. And now back pressure. Slight back pressure. Back pressure. Good. Back pressure. Nice. Okay. Flaps 10.
Flaps 10.
Center line.
Center line. Add power.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right rudder.
Right
yeah.
rudder.
Right rudder. Right rudder. Right rudder. Pitch up. Okay.
Man. I need to input more right rudder.
Every time you add power, left turning tendency, you need to add right rudder.
I was, just not enough. Alright. Positive rate of climb. No more runway.
Yeah.
Flaps up. Pitch 475.
Correct. In this scenario, because we have eaten a lot of runway, I would keep my flaps a little longer. You know, because
Okay.
the trees, yes, we are above them, but we still want to reach for the best angle of climb there,
Okay.
just in case. Because if we lose an engine, we want to have as much altitude as we can to make those fields there.
Sky 4 Romeo Alpha, thanks for the help for exchange proof.
Cleared left.
A little bit, 734 Romeo Alpha. We still come through okay for you on this. These radios are funny in this plane.
Look at the...
Sky 4 Romeo Alpha, line clear.
Okay, must be an internal thing still. Okay, thanks.
You recognize who it is?
Neil.
Yeah. Mr. Neil. Look at how the wind is pushing us.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Power trim.
Pitch power trim. Clear left.
Yeah, maintain your altitude, so trim, don't forget the trim. Ground track. It's good. Radio.
Radio. Aurora Tower 556 Delta Charlie.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, runway 35, clear, touch and go.
Runway 35, touch and go, clear, 556 Delta Charlie. That was...
Clear, touch and go, runway 35, Diamond 6 Delta Charlie.
That was so backwards. Seatbelts, mixture, full, open secured, instruments, looking good still.
Yeah, in the green.
And then fuel pump, landing light is on as well. That's creative, pulling your people.
It's good, you noticed it. It's gonna tick now.
Yeah. Beam number, so choose power, put in flaps, maintain ground track.
Yeah, and this time you are going to give yourself more room.
Yeah.
There is nobody in the traffic pattern, we are the only ones. It doesn't matter if we take our time to do it.
Okay.
So,
and we have wind to deal with.
yeah, exactly. So we are going to wait until we are well past those buildings over there to turn our.
Beautiful morning.
It is. Yeah. I'm glad this guy cancelled after in the end because it was more time.
Right about now.
But as Bobby Joe to extend our block. Perpendicular? Yeah, nice. I'm going to have much more room now.
Yes, we are.
So when you pass this road, it's a good time to turn your final. And you see, turning final,
Around
700, perfect. Look at that, you are perfectly on glide now. You can trade some speed into altitude if you see that you are a little low. You can trade some energy here in altitude just by raising the nose. There you go. Now you're back on glide, and back on the speed you want.
Glide, speed, center line.
Speed, center line, glide, speed, center line. And you want to go towards those numbers. This is your aiming point.
Yeah.
Need to go down though.
Gonna pick up speed. Go around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Speed.
forgot. Flaps.
Yeah, don't mess up with the flaps yet. It's pitch, power.
Pitch power. I didn't put in full flaps on base.
Ah. Okay.
Pitch for 58. That's why. Positive rate of climb.
Yeah, that's a good altitude. Put your flaps up.
Okay.
I didn't catch the... Yeah, I was texting. Uh-huh.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, how are the winds doing for you? Getting a strong tailwind?
Could we change the runway 6 Delta Charlie? That would be great.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, affirmative. Just make a right right turn for left teardrop, if that's okay. Report final, runway 17. Change runway 17.
Right teardrop, left turn, runway 17, 6 Delta Charlie. Thank you. Okay, so right teardrop means now you want to fly 45 degrees. Okay, level up. Yeah, so 35 plus 45, it's gonna give us, yeah, it's great like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to make our life easier.
Turn around or?
So now it means that we are going to do an unfolded pattern, so you are going to be on final.
Right.
Yeah. So slow down, 1,500 RPM.
Ah, gotcha.
Your left.
Clear left.
Yeah. Okay, sit fast. Make sure reach fuel stop in, PNTs are in the green, fuel pump on, landing light on. Go ahead and put 10 degrees flaps. And now you are going to have all the time in the world to get stabilized.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, wind 170 at 7, runway 17, clear touch and go. Do you want left or right traffic?
Clear, touch and go, runway 17, we will do left traffic, 556 Delta Charlie.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, roger.
This way you keep the runway on your side. So we won't be turning right, we're turning left.
Gotcha.
Here on this side we have no right slope indicator, so.
Gotcha.
But from experience, now it's a very good glide speed.
We're on tower, so that's now 10766. Hold short runway 17 off 1, ready for departure to the east.
This is 10766, Aurora Tower, hold short of runway 17.
Hold short runway 17766.
Do you see the difference?
Yeah.
We are not rushed anymore on the runway.
That's a long final though.
Yeah. Good that you conserve some airspeed here. Don't need to be at 56 or 50. You will put your second notch of flaps when we'll be above those orange trees.
Okay.
We are getting a little low, so add some power.
Glide speed, center line.
And now look for your desired speed, 52. We have headwind though.
Digital aircraft Aurora State Airport information, Charlie current, runway 17 in use.
Nice. Okay, aim for those numbers. Center line, glide speed. Nice.
Center line, glide speed.
Glide is great, speed great. Everything's looking good. A little slow. Yeah. Lower the nose. Lower the nose. Okay. Raise nose. Oh my God, that was so good. Wow. All right, center line.
Center line. Add power.
Yeah, power, gently. Right rudder.
Right rudder.
Wow. That was a killer.
Says 766, follow Diamond on left crosswind departure,
look at this
runway
wind.
17, cleared for takeoff.
Follow the diamond on left crosswind 17, clear to takeoff. So 1766.
Ooh,
How does that feel, huh?
that was I couldn't tell we were on the ground. I'm kidding.
You kissed the ground. Wow. Beautiful.
Thank you. That was,
Makes a huge difference when you land with a headwind, no?
it does.
You will, now you will see how it feels. You will notice the difference.
Alright. Clear low.
So the 766, did you see those little birds crossing underneath you?
I did see the birds crossing midfield, 766.
So the 766, right.
Yep, so now you have to find a new landmark. So yeah, you're good enough to start turning your downwind. Probably the red hill, the black hill over there will be on you, all the antennas.
Okay.
Okay. Flight area diamond 6 Delta Charlie, left downwind, runway 17, touch and go.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, runway 17, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 17, 6 Delta Charlie. Okay. Yeah, aim for that black hill.
Yep.
Okay.
Seatbelts. Full rich. Fuel open, secured. Instruments are still in the green. Fuel pump is on and landing light is on. We're a little high. A little fast. We are already past a beam.
Yeah, because now we have a tailwind.
Yeah,
It's pushing
that
us.
was fast. Flaps
Yeah. Below 100, flaps 10.
below 100. Flaps 10.
And now start your turn because the wind is pushing us.
Yes.
You don't need to extend the downwind as much now. Yeah, Longdown Farms, you see the red house here?
I do.
That's a good point to start your base here.
Okay.
And now you maintain a ground track. This is your new landmark.
So the 766, say intentions, you going over to Milano?
Negative, I'm going to skirt off to the northeast. Cessna 766.
So the 766, rudder northeast bound departure for then.
Alright, northeast approved, 766, thank you.
Yeah, for the second degrees of flaps, for the same reason, because we have a headwind, you can delay.
Do you want me to put them back or keep them?
No, you keep them now.
Okay.
Let's say you have an electrical failure, you can't put them back. So you have to deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah, remember when you put them above the orange tree? That's perfect.
Yeah. Have to add power a little bit.
What do you think? Are you high? Are you low?
Right now I think we're alright. Well, maybe a little low.
I think we look great.
You're the instructor, so.
Yeah, I think we look great. Yeah, that's a perfect distance between the dashboard and the numbers.
Okay.
If the distance increases, then yes, it means you are going too low. You can't see the numbers, too high. You want to keep the same distance throughout the entire approach. Going a little low, yeah, and add some power. Before adding power, always check your speed. Maybe you can trade some speed to altitude.
Sure.
We have a bit of crosswind there. You see how you are drifting to the left?
Yes.
So you are going to do a slip, means a bit of aileron into the wind and opposite rudder. Like that. Once you have corrected, no need to do more. Too much correction.
Okay.
Center is great.
So this is 766 for exchange crew northeast. Good day, John.
Thank you, 766. Perfect change of crew,
If you
766.
hear the stall warning, you need to release that back pressure. There you go. You want to aim for those numbers. You only want to hear the stall warning above the runway when you are close to the ground.
Start.
Okay, flaps then. Sorry, I shouldn't give instruction that close to the ground. You touched though. It counts.
Sorry.
So, what was I just saying before?
The stall warning.
Yeah. If you hear the stall warning on the final like that, you need to release that back pressure. You don't want to stall the plane that far away from the ground.
Okay.
Okay? So release that back pressure and add a little bit power. It's okay to cheat.
Okay.
Okay? Release that back pressure and add just a little bit of power. So then you go back to a safe speed. Make sense?
Yes, it does. Cleared left.
Nice job on the altitude. I like how you anticipate.
Alright, radio after. Oh, I picked up some. Wait. Okay, Aurora Tower, 556 Delta Charlie, left downwind, runway 17, touch and go.
Go ahead, yes.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, runway 17, cleared, touch and go.
Cleared, touch and go, runway 17, 556 Delta Charlie.
Attention aircraft, Aurora State Airport information, Delta current.
Seatbelts.
6 Delta Charlie, a large flock of geese about a half-mile northwest of the runway, eastbound, altitude possible 1,000. Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, additional flock of geese. They're straight ahead, slightly to the left, eastbound, altitude possible 1,000.
Roger that, thank you. 6 Delta Charlie. Down is here. Oh.
Below 100. A little bit late. Missed our farm.
Sorry, what? Oh, yeah. Well, you will have more time to work on your approach.
Yep.
Again, we are the only ones, so I don't understand why nobody is flying. Anyway.
They're just not as cool as us.
Exactly. The guy after you decided to cancel yesterday because of weather. I'm like, you don't decide the day before. Anyway.
I don't see any.
It's a great day to fly. We could go to California. Look at that. Beautiful visibility. Yeah, that's a very nice approach here. Looking good. You are grabbing that center line. The side is great. You are conserving your airspeed because of the headwind.
Yeah.
Now you can start slowing us down. Yeah. On the second notch of flaps, it's 78 maximum.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. Center line.
Center line, speed, glide.
Aurora Tower, helicopter 191 Charlie Hotel with Delta.
Helicopter 191 Charlie Hotel, Aurora Tower, stay position for me.
Right and around.
Approximately 10 to the east, inbound for Columbia ramp.
Helicopter 1 Charlie Hotel, thank you. Just south of Skydive, Oregon, at 1,700.
Nice. And for those numbers, looking good.
Say that again, please.
Helicopter 1 Charlie Hotel, ident.
Right and around, left rudder, just slightly. Yes. Look, now you're aligned with your center line. Okay. For the numbers, lower the nose, otherwise there will be no star one.
Helicopter 1 Charlie
Okay.
Hotel, about 4.5 miles
Nice.
east
Raise
of Aurora.
the nose,
Make
raise
an
the
approach
nose,
direct
raise
to
the
Columbia
nose.
ramp. We are runway 17 east now.
Beautiful.
Direct to the Columbia ramp.
Center line?
1 Charlie Hotel.
Yeah, right rudder. You use, remember, on the ground you use your rudder to align yourself with the center line. Okay. Right rudder, full power. Paint is in the green, RPM is good, airspeed is alive, rotate.
That one felt good.
Oh yeah, that was pretty awesome.
You're supposed to say.
What?
No.
I'm supposed to say that?
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie for helicopter traffic from the east. Extend upwind. I'll call your left crosswind turn.
Extend upwind, you will call my crosswind turn, 6 Delta Charlie.
Positive rate of climb, no more runway.
Nice job. Let me know when you're tired. I can do that all day.
Helicopter 1 Charlie Hotel, landing at the Columbia ramp will be at your own risk.
At our own risk to Columbia, 1 Charlie Hotel.
Maintain your ground track. You are too much diverging. Can you imagine?
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, well, we need to reset that. Yeah, you're good. You're good. When you have a doubt, just look outside. Make sure you're aligned with your center line. Because now there is a traffic. No. He didn't tell us we could turn crosswind, so you have to extend your upwind. Down right? Right.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, traffic no longer a factor. Left crosswind turn approved.
Left crosswind turn approved, 6 Delta Charlie.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't.
Yeah, you are doing a routine. You need to keep situational awareness.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, for the next one, you want to do a short approach?
Hey, what?
A short approach?
Sure. What does that mean?
It means we lose our engine in the downwind.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, our Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, could we have a short approach for the next one?
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, stand by, continue.
Continue, 6 Delta Charlie. Okay. Belt fasten.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, H-46 helicopter landing, short final there to Columbia ramp. Short approach approved, runway 17 and clear, touch and go.
Short approach approved, runway 17, clear, touch and go, 6 Delta Charlie. We have the helicopter inside. Okay. I have the controls?
You have control.
I'm gonna show you how to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so we have done our seat belt before landing checklist. So for the short approach, we are simulating an engine failure in the downwind. And it means that we only manage our energy. So we are going to, you beam the numbers, there you go, I'm going to go power idle, and straight away I convert my energy to altitude, and then I'm going to pitch for base glide. Okay, now I know this plane wants to glide a lot, but I don't want to fly a normal traffic pattern.
1 Charlie Hotel is flat pitch, sir.
Okay.
I only use my flaps if I am sure to make the runway.
Okay.
Okay, not before. High, you can correct. Low, you can't. Because of an engine failure.
Right.
Now I know that I have a lot of headwind. So I don't want to let the wind push me too far from my runway. See? So I'm going to aim for my numbers now. I know that I'm going to be a little high, but then once I'm aligned with my center line, I can actually do a forward slip if I'm too high.
Okay.
There are different methods. You can do also a S-turn. Okay, now I see that I'm gonna be too high, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make the runway. I'm below 100. I'm gonna put my takeoff. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it. And for those numbers, and for those numbers, I'm back on glide. Alright, now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it. Just above. I look as far as possible. This is the round out. I maintain the center line. I let the speed bleed off. Ground effect. And then...
Wow.
Okay. Flaps 10. Align with center line. I apply full power gently. I don't want to jam the engine. TNT is in the green. RPM is good. Rotate. That was cool, isn't it?
Wow, yeah. They're good at this.
Thank you. No more runway remaining. Positive rate of climb. I have 400. Fab 0. You have the controls. You want to try?
Yeah, sure. I have controls.
You have the controls. I love how these planes slide through the air. Those wings, they are like a little knife cutting butter.
Yeah.
You want to try a short approach like that?
I'm down.
You're down for it?
Yep.
Cool. And you see for the forward slip, you
Yeah.
have the controls. The plane is not dancing around. You need to be firm.
Okay.
The secret to fly an airplane correctly, iron hand in a velvet glove.
Okay.
Okay? Right, tower Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, turning left, downwind, runway 17, request short approach and touch and go.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, short approach approved, runway 17, cleared touch and go.
Short approach approved, clear touch and go, runway 17, 6 Delta Charlie.
Seatbelts, extra fuel is secured. Instruments are looking good. Fuel pump and landing light are on.
Good. So beam the numbers. Power off. Bam! And pitch for base glide. I think plane glides no matter what, but and then trim to keep that speed. And now start turning to your runway. Don't waste any runway.
Okay.
Don't waste any altitude. The wind is pushing us away, so you need to turn towards your runway as soon as possible. Nice. Looking good. Raise the nose a little. Yeah. 70. Okay, so here we are pretty much sure we are gonna make the runway. Go ahead and put your flaps down. The first 10 degrees gives you lift because takeoff flaps. Okay, full flaps. Go down, go down, go down. Go and grab that center line, and then you go forward slip. Alright, there you go. Yes. Right tail around and opposite rudder. Oh yeah. Yeah. Just like that. Awesome. And for those numbers. Okay, now look as far as possible. Let the speed off in ground effect. Yeah, you just need to raise that nose a little more.
Okay.
In the final stage, but now you have a good sense about where you need to do the flare, so that's great. Awesome.
Airspeed's
Raise the
alive.
nose, yeah. Yeah, when you do a touch and go, you have speeds lift, so you're almost at 44 already. That was very smooth landing. I think you got your landing.
You think so?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
More practice.
More practice, okay.
Do you know what time it is?
It's 15 past 10.
15 past 10.
We have the plane until 11. Do you want to do more, or are you done for the day?
While I want to do more, I do have church to go to.
Oh, okay. So do you want this one to be a full stop or a touch and go?
Full stop if that's okay.
Full stop? Okay. Yeah. So this one you will ask, alright tower, diamond 6 Delta Charlie, left downwind, runway 17, full stop.
Okay. It's really blowing.
Oh yeah.
Now this is one of the first. This is the first time I've really dealt with any real wind.
Oh yeah.
It's been calm almost all the time.
Good, that's good practice.
It is.
Or just a leaf in the air. Go ahead, radio call.
Aurora Tower, Diamond 556, Delta Charlie, runway 17, full stop.
Diamond 6, Delta Charlie, runway 17, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 17, 556, Delta Charlie.
Left downwind, runway 17. You need to keep your position. If you just say runway 17, it looks like you are on the runway. Okay, you're getting tired. Okay, I don't say anything anymore.
Oh.
The control.
Seatbelts, full mixture, fuel, instruments, fuel pump, landing. I need to get better at that.
Don't worry, we'll have this next time.
Below 100. Thank you for doing this with me.
What?
Thank you for doing this with me.
I'm doing this with you?
Thank you.
Or what?
Doing this with me.
The flight?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my pleasure. Oh, you're welcome. It's a pleasure to fly with you. I love it every time. I wish you were my student.
Oh, half student.
Half. It's good that you learn with two different people.
Yeah, I like it.
Look at that. The glide is perfect.
Speed, glide speed, or glide slope.
Look at your speed, you're at 80. You can convert that with, you can slow down and gain altitude again.
Sorry about that.
Oh, come on.
You pay attention to that. Speed, glide, center line.
Nice. Okay, power idle. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
Tower, Skyhawk 734 Romeo, 8.5 miles out,
That was
inbound to
beautiful.
landing with information, Delta.
Sky 734 moving Alpha Terra, 8 miles southeast of the airport.
Okay, slow down. Brake.
Yes.
Sky 4 moving Alpha, thank you. Make a left traffic, runway 17.
Making left traffic, runway 17, 734
Maintain
Romeo
that
Alpha.
yellow line.
Diamond 6 Delta Charlie, contact ground. Good day.
Contact ground, good day, 6 Delta Charlie. Yeah. When you're taxiing the airplane, just taxi the airplane. Once you are past the hold short point, where you will contact ground and do your after landing check. So make sure you are past the hold short point here. All the parts of the aircraft are side. Good, you stop. You do your after landing checklist.
After landing, clear runway and stop when safe. Flaps up. Transponder to standby. Trim for takeoff. Lights as required.
And taxi. And strobes off.
Acquire taxi clearance.
Yeah, so you switch now, you switch. There you go. And you are going to Aurora ground, Diamond 6 Delta Charlie.
Alpha 3.
At Alpha 3, taxi back to Willamette.
Aurora ground, Diamond 556 Delta Charlie, Alpha 5, ready to taxi back to Willamette.
Alpha 3, 6 Delta Charlie.
Ground, taxi Willamette via Alpha.
Okay. Taxi to Willamette via Alpha, Diamond 6 Delta Charlie. At Alpha 3.
Oh.
Alpha 5 is when we departed.
I thought of runway 35 and just took the 5.
No worries. If you have a doubt, just look behind. Because this happens to me all the time too. I'm like, where am I? Okay, you just look. And then you give an accurate position.
Okay.
If you have a doubt, there is no doubt. You need to verify before you talk or you make any action. I'm sure you will have a good rest of your weekend.
Oh, this was great. Thank you so much. I've been looking forward to doing this.
Amazing job. Do you see your progression throughout the flight? This is amazing. You switch from the bounce to the kiss landing. And you didn't do just one kiss landing, there was 3 of them. Because I like also that you have you know when to go around. I don't have to tell you, you feel it by yourself. So this is good. You feel those things naturally.
I need to get better at the cruise checklist.
Yeah, I'm very checklist procedures.
Yep.
I also like that you manage your speed throughout the entire way. You try to get your approach speed as soon as possible. You understand how the wind is acting on the airplane. It's good that we had some tailwind at the beginning and then you had the headwind. You see the difference. You correct for the wind in the traffic pattern. So you have a good sense of the environment. The only thing to work on, yes, checklist, don't forget the checklist.
Checklist.
And radio comms,
Yep.
accurate position reports.
Do you want to go around back or just?
It's like a traffic circle, so you
Perfect.
make always left turn.
Okay.
So you can taxi her back to where she was.
Okay.
Yeah, slow down, be careful doing. I'm going to fly in this thing very soon. It's fixed. Alaris.
What is that?
It's a plane to train for IFR flight.
Oh yeah. Looks small.
Yeah. But actually inside you have much more room than in a 150.
Oh yeah. Alright. Shut down. Verify ELT is silent.
Yeah, actually we had some bounced. So 1-1. Silent.
Cool. Avionics is off.